It's Mickey TV.
Hail Hydra.
That's my son Corey. This is part 2 of our video series in which we will review the first 3 Indiana Jones movies. We talked about Raiders of the Lost Ark in the last video, or the first part video of this series. And we talked about Temple of Doom a little bit at the tail end of that video. So please feel free to watch that video first before proceeding with this one. But we're going to continue with Temple of Doom, and then we'll end it with Last Crusade and final thoughts after that.
So do you want to tell them what I labeled the third lady as?
Oh yeah, we could talk about, or we could wait until we talk about Last Crusade. Tell it.
Nazi lady.
Nazi lady.
Her
so
name's
they all.
Elsa, so let it grow.
Let it
grow.
grow.
Not let it grow. Let it go. That's
Oh,
the
let it
Lorax.
go.
That's the Lorax. Let it grow. Let it go. It's sad because Lorax is a better movie.
I saw neither. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all 3 main women in the movies, we have lady in their names.
Yes.
So Marion's Lady 1,
Yeah,
Willie's
we only have one
Annoying
with the
Lady, and Elsa's Nazi Lady. So
Why is it Nazi lady's the best?
she is the best one of the 3, I'll tell
Which
you
is
that
sad 'cause
much.
She's a filthy Nazi.
She's the cutest and she's the
Yeah.
coolest, I think, of the 3.
Well, it's because the other 2 are so annoying.
Yeah, the other 2 are annoying.
That's the
That's
problem.
for sure.
The other 2 are so annoying.
But back to Temple of Doom.
What did we have to say?
Well, I remember back when this movie came out, and the interesting thing is, the only movie I saw on the big screen, and it was at a drive-in, was Last Crusade. The other 2 I never saw on the big screen, so it took me a while for it to come out on video to watch Temple of Doom. But I always heard about the scene where they're eating at this banquet and they're eating the monkey brains and
monkey brain.
worms and
Chilled
bugs.
monkey brain.
Yeah, chilled monkey brains.
That's my favorite line. He's like a big fat dude, right?
Right.
Chilled monkey brain.
And I dig how Short Round and Annoying Lady were just like, they couldn't eat. They were hungry.
They had great banter.
Yeah, they had great They were so hungry and excited for food.
Wait, you remember when she's asking about like the king or whatever, right?
Right.
And then he shows up, and then the little kid's like, maybe he likes older women.
That was hilarious.
And you hate the kid. I
The
love him.
kid,
He's so
he had
freaking
some
amazing.
good things, but then he had some annoying
He's not
qualities.
like Jar Jar or Anakin, man. He's
True, he's no Jar Jar,
and
that's
no
for
Anakin.
sure.
No Anakin, man.
Um,
Anakin's way worse.
But I just remember that was the big talk about that movie,
We
was
spent
that gross.
3 minutes talking about that.
Yeah, so what else? Oh, the main villain in that movie was Mola Ram or Mola Ram.
I think it's Mola Ram.
Yeah, I mean he was all right, but he wasn't like really memorable.
He was different is why I liked him, but other than that,
It felt like there was like just multiple villains they were going after
we
left
talked
and
about
right.
everything I really liked about this movie, and it is my favorite.
Why is it your favorite? What's
It's
the big?
complex. We talked about this in the first video.
Oh yeah.
I said everything's complex, and you find out more information, like I'd say, every 20 minutes, and then at the end, it's not too fast, not too slow, and you find out everything's getting resolved.
Yeah.
Just from that one little thing happening.
Yeah. That's his favorite movie of the 3.
Last
It's probably
Crusade's pretty good.
it's
Last
probably
Crusade's
my
pretty good.
least favorite of the 3.
I'm
So
just saying, Last Crusade's pretty good.
Last Crusade's pretty good too. I'd have to agree. So you want to go on to Last Crusade?
Yes.
All right. Last Crusade. That featured Sean Connery as Henry Jones. And that was like the nice duel between
Oh, yeah, that was
father and
amazing.
son. It was pretty
They had
amazing.
good
Good banter.
banter.
Good back and forth with each other. But
Oh yeah, my favorite thing is when Indy loses an argument to his dad for once when they're on the blimp or whatever.
oh yeah,
And he's like, I taught you what was it, discipline?
self-discipline.
Yeah,
Yep.
self-discipline.
And self-reliance or something
no,
like that.
self-reliance.
Self-reliance. Yep.
Uh, mm.
But then they kind of resolve it, you know. It's like he's like, "Oh, you want to?" You know, Indiana Jones' father's like, "Oh, you want to talk? You want to? Let's talk." And then all of a
That's
sudden,
great.
yeah, and then all of a sudden,
That's great.
Indy's like, "Oh,
He's stuck.
I guess we don't
He's
need
stuck.
to talk."
He's stuck.
And then his father's like, "Okay, well then let's get on with this adventure.
Oh, and
Let's." And that's the cool thing was like they.
And another cool thing, I think that happened before the blimp. when they were at the crossroads,
Mm-hmm.
and then he decides to do his father's decision and go back.
Oh, get the book.
Because they could have tried, man. They could have tried.
They
without
could've.
it. I mean, Indy would have died at the Saw thing.
Yeah.
But,
He
they
would've.
could have tried.
Could have tried. Could have tried.
Maybe they wouldn't have gotten stopped either if they got there sooner.
True.
They could have
Interesting.
been more careful, maybe too.
Yep. Very
But still,
careful. They could have done it without the book.
They could have, but it would have been very difficult.
Nah, it would have been really difficult.
Really difficult, but possible.
One of the things I liked was Nazi Lady or Elsa.
She's the best.
She's the best of
She's
the three
best,
women.
She's the most
Even
evil.
she's the most evil. I wonder why I like her so much.
No, I don't like her. She's just not crap.
She's not crap. She's not annoying. Although she did try to get away with the Holy Grail, and I was like, oh my god.
That made me so mad because it was like so obvious she was gonna die at that point. It's like you could have lived so easily.
Could have.
And like you know how like the knight was like, "Don't go past the seal."
Yeah.
I was using Indy's father's voice for that. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, she heard that, man. She watched that person die drinking the cup.
Yeah, Donovan, the main bad guy.
Oh
He's
my
the one
freaking God.
that I like Donovan in this movie. I think he was probably the best bad guy out of the three villains
Probably.
in Indiana Jones.
It was more surprising than the first guy. I'll
But
say.
surprisingly, he was more easily fooled into drinking the wrong goblet. So,
Well, he wasn't fooled. Indy was just stalling.
well,
Indy was like,
he
he's a
was.
carpenter.
Indy didn't say anything.
Yeah, he didn't have to.
But Elsa grabbed the cup and said, "This is it." And then Donovan was like, "Yeah, it is."
Did Elsa know? I forgot if they revealed that or not.
I
Indy
think she
grabbed
was
the cup.
tricking Donovan. I think.
I don't think she was. But
Yeah, oh,
I think she was just smart enough to know not to drink from it.
yeah,
That's
true.
the only thing I think she knew.
I know. I would have been like, if I was Donovan, I would be like, okay,
Why am I
drinking this? If you say this is
And
the
he has-
goblet,
and he has
you
to-
drink from
Wait, why
it.
didn't he make Indy drink it? Is the real question.
That's another
Is he
good
just
question.
does he just have that much ego?
Well,
maybe?
that would have been the thing to solve it because Indy would have been like, no, I'm not going to drink from it.
Yeah. But then they would be at an impasse.
At an
Princess
impasse,
Bride
yeah,
style, at an impasse.
true.
And they shoots Indy's father again.
But although they did have the knight inside there too, so
Yeah.
it was just kind of interesting.
What was the point of the night? Just to give them information?
Give him information, and he was the guy left behind because he was the bravest to protect the Holy
Even though he
Grail.
didn't protect it at all.
Yeah, because he just,
Well,
even
maybe-
though he lived
actually-
forever or for a long
Actually,
time,
He might have protected it if they'd choose the right one. He might have chosen to protect it if that happened, if they wound up choosing the right
true.
one.
But the knight knew that if it went beyond the seal, it was going to be
Yeah.
gone. Anything else you want to say about this movie?
Nazi lady is best.
Nazi
Hail
lady's best.
Hydra.
And the thing I liked
Even though I'm Team
Raiders,
Cap.
the thing I liked about Raiders and Last Crusade, they had Nazis and they were fighting the Nazis and stuff like that. I always thought that was kind of cool.
Oh yeah, they went back to that. They made it a bigger theme than in the
It was a
first movie.
huge theme in Last Crusade, and I like that.
It wasn't as big of a thing in Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders, and they
Raiders
were
it's
there,
mentioned.
but it
It
was
wasn't a big deal. It wasn't
was
like they were there at the final
yeah, it
moments.
was a bigger presence in Last Crusade, and I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're getting to the tail end of
So
our
now the
video
real
here.
thing is, are we ever gonna do Crystal Skull?
We could do
I really
Crystal
don't
Skull. We don't have to though.
Don't wanna.
You don't want to?
What should
All
the
right.
image for this be?
For what?
Do you want to just do Nazi lady as the image for this?
Nazi lady? Well, I'll have
Or-
multiple
no,
images
we'll
on
have
this
Nazi
thing.
lady as the second part, and as the first part, we'll have Henry Jones.
Or we could have multiple images.
I want Henry
not a
Jones
problem.
with the umbrella.
Henry
please.
Jones with the umbrella, we'll do that.
Yeah, and then Nazi lady.
And Nazi lady will be on this video
Yeah,
too,
those have to
so.
get to, and then the snapping guy for the first
The
one.
snapping guy.
Yeah.
It's a tipo.
Okay, stop.
Alright, that's it for this video series. Hope you enjoyed it.
We might do a review again.
We might do
hopefully.
another movie review again, but we'll talk to you guys
It'll
later.
be Green Lantern.
Bye.